Okay, we're going to continue on. So think about these questions. Who sits next to you? So what would a question word be in that sentence? It would be who. Or what did you have for breakfast? What would be the question word? What? Why are the lights on in this classroom? What's the question word? What? Or sorry, why? When did you get home yesterday? What's the question word? When? Where is the lunchroom? What's the question word? Where? And how did you get to school today? What's the question word? How? Okay, so we ask and answer questions all the time using words like these. Let's look at this passage right here about loggerhead turtles. Okay, so this one says, loggerhead turtle is a type of sea turtle. Loggerhead turtles live along coast. They like warm water. Just one loggerhead turtle can lay up to 500 eggs in a year. Still, the loggerhead turtles are in danger. Builders are destroying their nests. Also, fishing nets kill many loggerheads. How can people help loggerhead turtles? Okay, so here's a question. What is a loggerhead? Well, a loggerhead is a kind of sea turtle. Where do loggerhead turtles live? Loggerhead turtles live along the coast in warm water. And how are loggerheads being killed? Well, loggerheads are being killed by builders who destroy their nests and by fishing nets. Why do you think loggerheads lay so many eggs? I think loggerheads lay so many eggs because it helps them make sure that there are a lot of baby loggerheads. What kinds of buildings do you think are being built near their nests? I think houses are being built near their nests. People like living near the ocean. How do you think fishermen could keep loggerheads safe from their nets? I think fishermen could keep loggerheads safe from their nets by putting their nets where loggerheads, by not putting their nets where loggerheads swim. I think they could also check at their nets to make sure that there aren't any loggerheads trapped in them. So remember that some questions are right there questions or simpler. The answers can be found in one place in the text. Other questions require more thought. They're called think questions. Remember to ask a variety of questions when you're asking questions. So remember in the process that we were looking at here, we read and we reread the text. This can help make sure that you answer any questions completely. A complete answer has all available details in it. So if I read the passage about loggerheads again, I can provide more complete answer to some of my questions. And remember to use your question strategy card to ask right there and think questions. Okay, so today our main goal is really just going to be to set up our idea trees and get those ready. So that way when we do our lesson next time, we'll be ready to go. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick on a piece of paper. So we're going to just make our little trees here. So that way they'll be faster for us to fill in whenever we're doing the lesson. I just want to make sure that I am doing the right one for you. Okay, I am. Okay, so down here, we're going to put a little box, and that is where you are going to, sorry. That is where you're going to put the topic, and I'm going to write the word topic. And we've already kind of talked about what the topic is, so we can go ahead and write animals that live in the ocean. So that's what it's mainly about. And then where I'm just going to get these circles set up. So on this one, we're going to do 4 circles. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then we're going to put the page numbers on them. So this one's page 34, page 35, page 36, and page 37. Okay, and so in these big circles, that's where we're going to have all of our main ideas. So when we read and we look at, for example, if I'm looking at page 34, because 33 is the introduction, I see that the title is called Ghost Crabs. So that's what I'm going to put in my first circle. Just going to write Ghost Crabs. And then I can go on to page 35 and I see that the title of this page says Blue Whales. So my next circle, I'm going to write Blue Whales. And then I see the next one, you got it, Green Turtles. And then the last one, page 37, that we're going to be looking at next time is Brine Shrimp. Okay, so then as we read next time, we'll be adding more details to what we already have here. So we have been looking at some questioning, and we're looking at this strategy process as we read and thinking about right there and think questions.